Hey guys, just a couple quick things. You know, I've never asked any of you guys to be as good at this job as I am, or even as Anthony is, or you don't have to be the best guy in the building, but you do have to achieve some basic things per shift to just get by, or even just to warrant your pay. If I have to put an extra person on to do the things you can't do that are just basic things, it's like a dollar and cents thing, right? I got to figure out like, okay, how many people can I be allowed per shift in order to, like, this business has to be healthy. We got to make money, or else what are we doing here? I mean, we can't like lose money on a shift. So a certain amount of work got to be done on each shift. So yeah, I'm not here to pick on anybody, but I've been noticing that we're not really getting ready for the next shift, or like the day's not getting ready for the night, or we just barely get through the night. So then when you get into the next morning, you got to do like everything on the prep list, and it's like overwhelming and crazy. Like, it's not acceptable. We all got to chip in, or else the system doesn't work. So specifically, I'm going to talk to you about Sunday morning shift. So Sunday morning shift, I could see I'm not, I've been doing this for 37 years, man. In this location, I did it for 9 years prior to that as well. So I've been doing this for a long friggin' time. So, the sales station wasn't open. There's nothing there. There's notes, diced tomatoes, zero, which indicates to me that there wasn't even enough for your shift. I mean, you may have skated through your shift, but you got to have there's no taco meat. There's nothing down there. There's no coleslaw ready. There's certain things that we got to get ready. And if we do every single item on Monday, that doesn't seem really fair to the Monday shift. You know what I'm saying? So, there's some things that got to be done. Now, the sub open, again, same thing. Doing all the meats on Monday morning doesn't make sense. Like, I could clearly see that we're just getting by on Sundays just to get through the shift, and then we don't really care about what the future holds. So that's not what your job is there. Your job is to balance the prep sheet in the course of a week, not just for your day. If I'm not being clear and you don't understand that, you're going to have come in my office and have a meeting with me, because that to me is real clear, but maybe it's not clear to you. I don't know, because clearly not enough work's getting done on Sunday morning in the substation and the salad station. So let's get that stuff done. All right, let's make it happen. You can't say they were busy. I looked at the numbers. I could tell you're not busy. So I mean, what the hell's going on in that shift? Something's going on. Something not good is going on in that shift. Anyways, somebody mentioned to me about deep fried Oreos. Deep fried Oreos are supposed to be 5 to an order. I don't know how that happened where we got 7 to an order. The deep fried Oreos are actually very expensive, and yeah, they're not priced right. So they need to be 5 to an order. Still done the same, but the time on deep fried Oreos is really more like 4 minutes in the deep fryer. Now, if you said you hit a 3-minute timer and you waited 30 seconds and you pull them up, they'll be fine. But really, the time should be 4 minutes. So I know we don't have a 4-minute timer, so you gotta, little figure it out kind of thing. You know what I mean? But make sure you're not undercooking those, because they're kind of gross. If you only cook, I heard people are cooking for 2.5 minutes. That's not good. That's not going to work. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks.